Forget the rest. This is my number one Chanel. Hi, I'm Gabby and welcome back to another edition of The Fragrantician, where we talk about nothing but fragrance, whether it's a top 5, a top 10, a fragrance review, anything that's fragrance related. So today we are talking about my number one Chanel fragrance of all time. I'm going to get into it and do a little review. Allure Sensuelle by Chanel, and this is the box that it comes in. Lovely, lovely deep burgundy box. Open it up, shall we? I was meant to do a little review of this and talk about this in a live with my divas. However, it didn't arrive, but now it has arrived. And this is the bottle. It's a completely clear bottle with Allure Sensuelle written on it and Chanel on the top. And this is a 50 ml, which is a 1.7 fluid ounce. This is. So this I used to wear, then I had a little empty bottle, I stopped wearing it, and now I have the full bottle of it. This is, in my opinion, what Chanel is. It Chanel number 5 pales into comparison with this. All of the Chanels do, and that's a sweeping statement. Maybe not Coco or number 19. Now, I really like Coco Mademoiselle, as you know, and I do have a bottle of that. But I really love number 19 and this fragrance. Those are the two I like. Now, number 19 is more chypre. This is more, I would say, a floral oriental, but on Fragrantica they call it an amber floral, but it is a floral oriental. So you're not going to argue with me, are you? No. And if you are going to argue with me, then you're just silly and unwise. So, Allure Sensuelle, and floral oriental. Jacques Polge is the perfumer behind this fragrance, who is the son, I think, of Olivier Polge. Strong. From the get-go, I can smell it from here. Completely strong. So the notes, according to Fragrantica, the top notes are patchouli. Yes, patchouli. I'm not sure if I get that. I get it in the heart and the base, but when I spray it, I get peach, I get pink pepper, mandarin orange, and bergamot. Those are the notes I get. Pink pepper, peach, and bergamot. Those are the three main notes I get in the top. Then in the heart, you've got two types of rose. Turkish rose and Bulgarian rose. Love rose. A little bit of iris, because it gives it that powderiness. A little bit of jasmine. And I can smell the jasmine in this. I think I can smell the jasmine more than the iris. Much more, actually. And dried fruits. Yeah, I can smell dried fruits in this. Then in the base, this is where the beauty is. Patchouli, vanilla, spices, sandalwood, vetiver, labdanum, amber and lavender. Yeah. Chorus of notes. Chorus. That labdanum and amber and patchouli and vetiver is just to die for. It's a real beauty. Completely unisex, this fragrance is. I keep taking the top off. Let's spray it in the air. This is a compliment getter. Gets me compliments. A lot from men, actually, I would say. Hell of a lot from men, if I remember rightly. So, yes, I remember wearing this once to a Christmas party many moons ago. Yes, and I got a lot of compliments from this baby. Dancing on the floor, leaving that intoxicating scent trail. This does leave an intoxicating scent trail. It's one of those, believe you me. This, if you wear this, ladies, I think many a baby might be conceived. Although if that happened to me, I would be in the Sunday papers. And if you're thinking, what the hell are the Sunday papers? It's something we just have here in the UK. It would be a miracle, let's say, if I was pregnant. But that's another story. Can smell a little bit, tiny bit of the lavender, which gives it an aromatic feel. But if you don't like lavender, you will still like this, because it just, let's face it, when a fragrance is blended to perfection, you have it here. Because the notes, they're not fighting with each other. They are just beautifully blended with each other. And you do get that with some Chanel fragrances. They have that DNA. There is another fragrance that I do want to get, actually, which is Chance. Oh my gosh, that is a beautiful fragrance. And that has a Chanel-esque vibe. A little bit similar to this, but this is a lot deeper, a lot darker. This is a slightly more gothic fragrance. Well, actually, it's very gothic, I would say. I would probably only wear this in autumn and winter. Now, you know me, I don't follow rules. I normally go against the rules. So, like in previous videos, if I say I like to wear it in autumn and winter, then I do like to wear it in autumn and winter. However, I might just break those rules once in a while if it's in spring and summer. But if I did that, I would go very easy on the trigger, because I would not spray more than 4 sprays. And I know even to some that's a lot. But in the spring and summer, 4 sprays. In the autumn and winter, I would spray 8 to 10, because I am an oversprayer. Oh, stunning. Spices, roses, patchouli, bergamot, jasmine, orange, labdanum, vanilla. Oh, it's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I love it. And I'm so glad now that I have it, because you know, some fragrances, when you really wear them, and you wear them and you wear them, and they're completely out, right to the bottom, and you really want to get another bottle. And there are other priorities in life, and then you finally can get one. It's just, well, I love you. I love you. I do. Chanel, allure, sensuelle, and sensuelle, sensual. That does describe it really well. This is a flanker to the original Chanel Allure, which was launched, I think, in 1996. This was launched in 2005. And actually, I first smelt this when we were on a boat crossing from Portsmouth to Le Havre in France. And when I smelt this, I mean, it was easily a good 12 or 14 years ago when I first smelt this. And I've gone through 2 bottles of it. That's how good it is. Really good it is. I might even gone through 3. I might have done this size. But I remember smelling it when I was on the boat. And it was an instantaneous love. You know when you get fragrances that you smell straight away, and it's an instantaneous love, and then you have fragrance that you have to get used to and you grow to love them. Not with this. This was an instant love. I will say I detect some sort of frankincense or incense in this. It's slightly smoky, and on Fragrantica it doesn't note frankincense, but I'm not sure if it's the vetiver which gives it that earthy feeling, but it has a slight smokiness, ever so slight. It really does. But it's the patchouli, the rose, the peach, the bergamot, the jasmine, vetiver, the amber and the spices. Winner. Or as my friend Ange says, winner, winner, chicken dinner. You've been watching another edition of The Fragrantician. And as I always say, or as my grandmother used to say, beauty should not be a sign of vanity, but it should be a sign of self-respect. Till the next time, ciao for now, my lovelies.